Oh, how's it going there? I was just I was playing on my Nintendo. This is a Switch, right? No, this is a DS. I'm running a little behind. Forgive me. I'm not as technologically advanced as a lot of our YouTube viewers out there. A lot of our video game fans know exactly what's going on in the video game industry. I promise, though, that I'm going to get some catching up done as soon as I find a little bit of time, or as soon as my boys get old enough that we can sit down and play some video games together. But until then, I'll give you just a little bit of video game news. Good news, that is. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. I thank you for coming back and joining us on what is a marvelous December day. Up here in Canada, the polar bears are nowhere to be found. It's +7, but the good news is not about the weather. The good news is about Nintendo. That's right, the guys that made this DS many, many years ago have made themselves a new console. They've actually made a few consoles this year. The SNES Classic, the NES Classic have both been doing great for sales, but the Nintendo Switch, that's right, Nintendo, the home of Zelda and Super Mario Brothers, they came out with a new handheld console this year that's been selling like Nintendo. Just like you'd expect from anything Nintendo makes. In early 2017, the Switch became available and quickly became sold out. And since then, the Nintendo Switch has sold 10 million units, and they're expecting to sell about 14 million units in a full year from when the Switch was originally up for sale. Now, Nintendo's sales growth in the 6 months from when the Switch became available until the end of September was up 175% from the year before. Now, I know they didn't have anything new that came out the year before, but this just goes to reiterate just how strong Nintendo is as a business and how every generation Nintendo seems to come out with winning products. Last year, in that same time, Nintendo did $1.2 billion in sales. This year, in that 6-month period, they did $3.29 billion in sales. Like I said, 175% sales growth over at Nintendo. We've heard recently that Nintendo is going to be getting back into the film business ever since that debacle of a Super Mario Bros. Movie back in 1993. They're going to try that. Once again, Nintendo doesn't seem to be able to do anything wrong because they think through their decisions and keep all of their solid trademarks quite proprietary and in-house, which is smart. When you build a strong brand like Nintendo, you want to make sure you're taking all the proper steps to make sure you retain as much control and quality that you possibly can. I'm Cody from Wall Street Breakdown. I thank you for stopping by again. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell, thumbs up for this video, all videos, comments. I'm sure a lot of our viewers own a Nintendo Switch and are just itching to get back to it, but please leave us some comments. Let us know what you think about the Nintendo Switch. Let us know how you think I'm doing. Let us know how your marvelous Tuesday is going so far, and make sure you have an excellent rest of today.